Lads, I don't know if you can hear this right now, but my Xbox literally sounds like it's about to take off and go into space. It is making a right fucking racket right now, my god. I think it might be about to blow up. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another squad builder on the channel today. As you may well recall, the other day I did a Belgian squad builder, and I said, if you want to see more, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, and you absolutely went mental on it. We got it well over 20 likes, which is absolutely amazing. If we could do the same again for this video, that would be incredible. So, as always, lads, smash that thumbs up button. If we can get it around the 20 mark again, that would be massively appreciated, and I'll be able to get some more squad builders out for you. As well, as always, lads, if you're new around here, make sure you press that subscribe button down below. Become a part of the Nidge Nation. That always means, you know, Gareth Bale style, means a ton to me. And comments and feedback down below. Let me know what kind of squads you want to see me doing in the future. I actually did a little poll on Twitter asking if you want to see like a cheap team, an expensive team, or like I actually called it a crazy hybrid. So hopefully this lives up to the billing, because this is my crazy hybrid. I got some players in there that I don't usually use. But yeah, leave me suggestions down in the comment section. That is always massively appreciated. And make sure you follow me on Twitter as well. Link to that is in the description, so you can vote on these polls and let me know what you think and all that stuff. But yeah, we're doing a different thing today. It's a 4-league hybrid, I believe it is, off the top of my head. And yeah, like I said, there's just some players in there that I wouldn't usually use, people that I wanted to give a go. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. So, in between the sticks, I'm doing it this way, by the way. Last time I filtered all the players in one by one, but because it's a hybrid, I literally don't think I could remember who was in what position and where, so we're doing it this way. In goal, Diego Alves, straight off the bat, one of the best keepers on the game in my opinion. You can see he's played how many games for me? 130, and I absolutely love this card. Absolutely amazing goalkeeper, probably the best in the BBVA in my opinion, and it's just a nice link because he's Brazilian, and of course, as you will be well aware, there are lots of Brazilian centre-backs, which is what we use to link the defence in. Right back, we've got Serge Aurier, PSG right back, plays for Ivory Coast as well, of course. Really solid card stats. He's got 85 pace, as well as the 81 physicality and 78 defending. Really cheap, so you can get him for 2,300 coins, and just a really solid player. My Xbox has just got a bit quieter, which is nice, because it was ridiculously loud. Opposite side of the field, we've got Jordi Alba. Got a few gripes with him actually. 92 pace is absolutely incredible, and of course 80 defending is good. 76 physical is actually, is it 76? Yes, 76. He's actually better than you'd expect from him, because he's only 5'7". But I did find a lot of the times I've had someone who had Legend Vieri in their team, and he proper pulled onto Alba and like abused him in the air, because a few times he just put a cross in. The strikers just seem to pull onto the wing backs, and Jordi Alba is just not standing a chance against those kind of players. So that was a bit of a shame, but other than that, he's decent, plenty of pace, decent going forward. And of course, linking into him, we've got inform Shokran Mustafa, I believe his name is. Yeah, Shokran? I don't know, Shokran Mustafa, I think that's how you pronounce it. But inform costs you about 50k, just under. Really solid card. I've used it in a squad builder way back near the start of FIFA, I think, because I think this is quite an old card. But 70 pace, 85 defending, sorry, 82 physical. I absolutely love him. He's got the low-high work rates, which is always a big thing. I think any centre-back that's got that is ideal, because you don't want him to be rushing out. And he just seems to, I don't know, he's one of those defenders. You can play right with him. He doesn't seem to commit easily, and he just seems to get a foot in, which is more than can be said for some defenders on the game. But like I say, 50k, even the regular card, if you couldn't afford this one, is also absolutely insane. So I'd definitely recommend giving him a go. And linking into him, I said we've got Brazilian centre-back. This is the one, Thiago Silva, 88 overall, the highest rated centre-back on the game when it ships out, not including Legends, I want to say. Absolutely awesome card. I mean, 74 pace, 90 defending on his regular, which is absolutely crazy. And he's got 79 physical, which isn't the greatest, but he doesn't feel too weak. He stands at 6 foot, and no goals or assists for me. But, like I say, 88 overall, just really good at getting the foot in. In these days, he's going for less than 30k, which I don't think is too bad, considering, like I say, he's the best regular centre-back outside of any legend. We're playing the 4-3-3, of course, you all know I love the 4-2-3. I really need to do a squad builder trying out a different formation, because I'm so stuck in my ways with this one. But on the left side of the centre-mids, we've got Sergio Busquets. I used him for the first time fairly recently, and he seemed very attacking, and he was a gain in this team, but he didn't seem to have quite as much of the end product as he did with the team that I had him in before. He still wasn't bad, he was good at getting a footing, but sometimes when he ends up going forward, because he's only got 53 pace, he can struggle to get back in position, but he's still a relatively decent player overall, and most of the time he does manage to get that foot in. You can see I've now played at 11 games with him, 3 goals and 2 assists, which isn't too bad. It must be said though, the majority, if not all of those goals and assists came in the previous team that I used him in. The right side of centre mid, we've got Fernandinho, Brazilian from Manchester City. Again, I've used him loads of times. This card, actually... What am I looking at here? Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, what an idiot. But I was looking at the screen now. I'm trying to look at the camera and the screen at the same time, and in the corner of my eye I thought it said 14 games, and 15 goals. Of course, it's 142 games, 15 goals and 37 assists. Really, really solid centre mid. You can see from that I've used him so much. He's like Ramirez, but Ramirez has got a bit more pace, but Fernandinho's got the better work rates, which I sometimes can prefer, especially in this kind of formation when you need someone to sit back. He does have a tendency to still get forward a little bit, but because he's got half decent pace, he's able to fill into his position a bit more often, which is more than him. His extra gets on the other side. Linking them both in the middle, we have got David Silva. Believe it or not, being a Man City fan, you think I'd used him quite a lot, but this is literally only the second time that I've used David Silva. I mentioned it in the Belgian squad builder actually. I think it was not Insignia. Who's the other one? That centre mid from the Serie A. I can't think who it was now. Dries Mertens. It was Dries Mertens. I had him in a centre mid role, and a few people commented saying, you know, I wouldn't like Mertens in a centre mid role. He's more of a cam. Trust me, lads. If you've not tried this yet, use this formation and try a cam in the most central of the three centre mids. It works an absolute treat. And this is only the second time I've used David Silva, like I say, and he was an absolute monster for me. 5 games, 2 goals and 3 assists. He seems to be linking everything together. His touch was outstanding. Passing was incredible. His finishing was a bit lax at times, and he hasn't got the greatest week because, of course, he's very left-footed, but he was still really, really good. But honestly, lads, if you've not before, try playing a cam kind of player in that centre-mid position. It really does work really well for me personally, so it'd be interesting to see if it's just me or if it's something that other people get on with as well. But this is where it gets really interesting, in my opinion, because we've got a front three here that I don't think I've ever come across, but you've got a really, really nice front three. We've got Riyad Mahrez' third in form on the right-hand side. I've spoken many a time about how much I love this card. Incredibly weavy, and I cannot wait for the winter upgrades to come through and for this guy to get an upgrade, for this info to get boosted up. I'm hoping to like an 83, 82 maybe, because it's going to be just be even better. It's a 6-6 card. He can cut in on his left foot, which is awesome. That's all you ever want from your wingers, really. And like I said, it's just a really fun card to use, incredibly agile, and he contributed well to this team. It's one of those, to be fair, the 41 games obviously spread across so many teams, but he was really, really fun. Over the other side, we've got another Algerian in Brahimi. So see if you can guess at this point. Let me know in the comments who you think he's going to be at striker. If you're wise enough, you will be able to guess, because it's a really cool card. But left wing, we've got Brahimi, 4-star skiller. Again, really, really solid player, very weavy. He scored a nice goal, which you'll be seeing in a second. 5 games, 1 goal and 2 assists. The one goal, like I said, was a pretty nice one. He's not the quickest, and that does get punished sometimes, but he's very, very weaving. He's got a decent shot on him as well when he's cutting side onto that stronger right foot. So I'd highly recommend you give him a go. This is the first time I'd used him, and I wanted to use him because he had a man of the match card last FIFA. I think he had 2 actually, but I used one of them, and it was really, really good. So I thought I'd give him a go again, and he's pretty decent. He's nothing outstanding, but he's pretty decent. And if you couldn't have guessed, at striker, we'll reveal the whole team as an entity now. We have got that man, Tif Slimani, known as the Algerian Ibra by some. 5 games, 5 goals, and no assists, shockingly. I thought he'd linked up the play a bit more than that, but absolute beast of a man. He stands at 6'2", 75 pace, 80 dribbling, 87 shooting, and 90 physical. Are the stats that you're looking at there to blow your mind, because I'll tell you something else, he is a monster in the air, and his finishing was actually really, really good as well, and he was the main person that I wanted to try out in this team. Actually, I've not used him before, wasn't particularly keen on doing a Portuguese league team, although I did think about doing him and Jonas together, and I thought it'd make a really cool hybrid if we could get him in with some other nations and leagues. So that's exactly what I did. That's the team as a whole. Like I said, we've got a bit of League 1 with Thiago Silva and Aurier. We've got a Liga BBVA with Valencia's partnership there of Mustafi and Alves. We've also got Alba and Busquets in there as well. We've got BPL in there for the 3rd league with Mahrez, Silva and Fernandinho, and then the 4th league is Slimani and Brahimi from the Portuguese league. So we've got a 4-league hybrid there. Let me know what you think of it. I think it looks really cool on paper as well. I don't know, there's something about it it just looks like a nice team, and it was a fun team to use. I played 5 games, won 3 and lost 2, which isn't the most amazing return, but I genuinely really did enjoy playing with it. It was a really fun team. The front 3 in particular, Brahimi, Mahrez and Slimani, seem to link up really, really well. But like I say, the goals will have been running in the background now. I am going to bring an end to this video at this point from my point of view, from the speaking, because I'm actually in a bit of a rush because I'm going out in a moment. But if you did enjoy it, lads, make sure you leave a big thumbs up as always. If you want to see more squad builders, let me know on Twitter or in the comment section down below what type of team you want me to build, and I'll do my damnedest to do that for you. That'll be cool to see what you want to see. But yeah, that wraps up everything. I hope you all have a fantastic day, lads. I hope you all enjoyed the FA Cup game yesterday, by the way, the Crystal Palace one. That was an awesome video. I was really happy with the way that turned out, but check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will speak to you all in tomorrow's video, lads. Have a good one. fucking Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games, and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.